Alrighty, another new angle. However, I want to be able to use my mirror because last time I shaved was just my phone. It didn't go too terribly, but my lather was a lot drier than I thought it was. And I want to have a really comfortable shave right now. And I'm trying out what I want at Maggard's. My Captain's Choice Scuttle here. I'm still gonna face lather, but I did get out of the shower just a minute ago. But this feels incredible. And my skin's cooled down a lot since I got out of the shower, so it's still doing something. I had it nice and warm sitting in the scuttle there. I did not grab a brush yet. This is the one I was using the other day. What do I want to use with Pintail? I'm going to go with my alpha brush here, I think. No, we're going to go with the Nom again. I'm a big fan of this guy. One of my favorite brushes. That's a Mule Nom, if I remember correctly, from Chad Makes Wet Shaving. He, a while ago now, won his giveaway, and it happened to be that the box, which is where that series came from. But today, we're doing Cajun Blade Pintail. And this did just get released not too long ago. Super awesome. I love this stuff. I don't know the scent notes off the top of my head. And I almost forgot. I also got Bayou Butter, so we're going to try that out today. A little more warm water on the face. I guess it would have been easier if I just grabbed the water itself, huh? Yeah. That's a lot easier. Anyhow. So I've never tried Bayou Butter here. So we're going to see how I like it. This one's unscented. He did have some at the Maggard's meetup. I don't know how quickly they sold out, but he did have some there. I got this. I bought it before I left, but it came the day that I left, so I didn't get to bring it with me. Grab that little bit of extra that's on the sides here. And there we go. Very slick stuff. That works great. What happened? There it is. Just make sure there's extra water there. Got my brush. Just dipped it back in the warm water. Let's load it up here. A real little tub, so, but that's okay. I mean, it's still very much tub load this. And I mean, it's from Eric, so of course you can. It's a little gourmandy, at least the soap itself, not so much the splash. And that, I have a feeling, it has a lot to do with just the scent mixing with the tallow of the soap. Which isn't a bad thing, in my opinion. I really like that. That stuff smells awesome. But the splash itself has a lot more of Jeez, this just explodes instantly. Awesome. Very awesome stuff, Eric. But anyhow, what was I saying? Right, gourmandy soap, not so much in the splash. I think it has something to do with like a vanilla scent mixing with the tallow scent. But I love that. It smells awesome to me. And the splash itself, you know, we're gonna We're gonna do a little bit of what others have and put some on the back of my hand here. You smell that throughout this. Yeah, it's almost completely different. This smells like more of a cologne-y, like how the scent is meant to. This smells, and this could just be me. Everybody's sniffer's a little different. I'm getting like a heavy caramel vanilla scent from it, which may not even be in the soap. Again, it just might just be how it's playing in my mind, but I love a nice gourmand soap personally. And this is the Bradford 2.0 base, which I was thinking was what the barbershop back there is, but that's the regular 2.0. Haven't tried that one either until then. So we're just trying all of his soaps out today, nowadays. Very slick, almost just threw my brush. There's a little bit dripping down. And this is still pretty pasty. That's that slick. That's crazy. Awesome stuff. I didn't expect anything differently, but yeah, awesome stuff. Let's put the lids back on the soap here so that I'm not getting water all over them. I'm gonna lay my brush into my scuttle here. Keep it nice and warm. Got my R41 here, and we're going to load it with a brand new Treat Carbon Black Beauty. These guys, I love these razors, or these blades, especially in this razor. The first time around, it doesn't get much better. Also, that does not taste bad, but don't eat it. You don't want to eat lather. That's not good for you. Don't do that. But anyhow, these blades, I really like them. They're only good for about 2 uses for me, though. But those 2 uses, very nice. And this soap, oh man, leather daddy style. Good stuff. lathered yeti. I just got back the other day from Maggard's, as I was talking about earlier, where I met him, which it wasn't 100% sure I could remember who all was going, who all I was gonna meet. But I'm very glad that I got to meet him and a bunch of other people. Him and Eric, a guy whose soap I'm using right now, the Cajun Blade. Which if you're thinking he's any different in person than he is, no. He's a very honest guy. He's exactly what you'd expect him to be. In private conversation, he might swear a little more, but other than that, no, he's the same person he is on his channel. Which, not gonna lie, I'm guilty of the same, so can't say much. And there's a couple videos on here where I did not watch my mouth too well. Not gonna lie. But that's how I am, man. You're gonna get the real me, good or bad. And this soap, both the scent and the performance, man. You're definitely onto something with this 2.1 base. That's some good stuff. I like that a lot. Wash my hands off, grab a little bit of lather, got in the bowl. Yeah. I don't know how I never picked up a scuttle before. I don't think I'm ever gonna not use one. Have a nice, warm lather like this. Very awesome. Anyhow, point being, this scuttle. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna not use one. Have a nice warm lather like this. It could just be me, but I swear, with it being nice and still relatively warm, it makes those oils in the soap act differently. It feels slicker. Not only does it feel better on your skin because it's warmer, but it feels slicker. Again, that could just be me. I might be making that up, but it really does. Which I'll show a screenshot here in a minute or two, if not already, of all the stuff that I got from Maggard's. One of which I made a video for yesterday, but I did not post it yet. I'll show you the soaps that I got, because I only bought a handful of them. And between all the freebies hand down upstairs. And the fifth table. I've got a whole lot of soaps to try. A bunch of the, like the Sterling, these ones here, for example. I have my Sterling one. There it is. Like the meetup soaps, you'll see these on other channels long before you'll see them online, I'm sure. Just because I've got a bunch of other stuff that I want to try, and I can guarantee you those will be covered by other people. I haven't seen the Sterling one yet, but I'm sure it'll be covered soon. I've seen it in Shave of the Day pictures already, and it does smell awesome. I wish I could tell you the scent notes, but not only do I not know if I'm supposed to be sharing them, but A, B, I just don't know them. But it smells awesome. I'm definitely picking up a little bit of pine, but other than that, I couldn't tell you. And I could even be wrong about the pine, because it's mixing with a bunch of other stuff. That was pass number 2. We're just going to do a little bit of cleanup here. Good there. And I didn't say how long it's been, but it's been about a day and a half. Since I last shaved. So I had a little bit of growth, not a ton, because my facial hair does not grow very fast, but that's okay. We're all done with these 2 schedules, and we'll dump it out. Set that off to the side and get this washed off here. Did not look to see which version of the aftershave he sent along with this, which probably should have said at the beginning. I'm not 1,000% sure though if this was for review purposes or for trading or what it is, because it just kind of showed up with my Duda Vood and Bayou butter that I ordered. Could be a birthday gift. I have no idea. I don't know. But very awesome of them. Very, very, very cool. And I am a big fan of it, so I'm really glad he did send it. That was just Thayer's, by the way. A little bit of witch hazel. I put that everywhere, actually. And let's see. He does have witch hazel in here, by the way, so you don't really have to do that, but after sauce, It's not the after sauce splat, it's the after sauce. So this is one's a lot more balmy than most other splashes, but it is not his balm version. It's the true splash, which, yeah, it's a lot more liquidy than I was expecting. Maybe I do just have the balm versions. Yeah, that's awesome. That's super awesome stuff. Very good job. And it does. It has more of a... It still has the same scent. It's not like it's completely changing or anything. But this has a lot more of a cologne-y scent than the soap itself does. Which, not a bad thing at all. Again, I'm like 99.9% sure it's the same exact oils. So it's not like it's not going to complement it. It does very, very nice job at that. It smells great. I love it, personally. I'll pop the scent notes up somewhere again if I didn't already before. I'll probably do it either way. But yeah, that was my review of Pintail. I know I'm not much of a reviewer, but I like it a lot. Performance of it, spectacular. I have not tried 2.1, and I have Dude in that as well. Excited to try that out later. But I have a whole bunch of soaps to go through. So, might be a minute for that one. That's okay. I shall catch you guys next time.